What's up, everyone? I wanted to hop on here real quick as I'm doing my morning run here. Sitting right next to this church here. I thought it'd be a good setting because it says faith. I just wanted to hop on here today, really, just talk about how discipline triumphs motivation all the time, right? I hit a leg day this morning. My ankle was hurting a little bit. Still came to run, and I'm feeling great. Let's see here. I've ran 1 mile, 1.19 miles. Took me about 12 minutes. Not the fastest pace, but I told myself I was going to keep a steady pace and not stop, right? Told myself in my head that no matter what, no matter if my legs felt like they were giving out, if I was tired, I was going to keep on going, right? And I just want to hop on here, really just talk about how discipline is very, very important. A lot of people like all these motivational videos, all these TikToks and shit like that, right? But at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, after you get off of watching the little video, the TikTok, whatever it is, are you actually going to go put in the work and do what you know you have to do, right? I really didn't want to get up this morning, feeling very tired. I almost hit the snooze button and didn't hit the gym, but I was like, no, fuck it, I have to do it because I know what I have to do. And ultimately, if you guys think about the result, it would make it much easier for you guys to do the action, right? I was just thinking about the result, like, okay, if I go to the gym and do this run, I know afterwards I'm going to feel so great. I'm going to feel like I'm vibrating very high. I'm going to be in a good state of mind, and I'm just going to be overall more productive than if I just sit at home and not do anything, right? And you guys need to also practice faith. It's kind of why I wanted to sit here next to this sign as a symbol that you guys need to have faith in God, the source, the universe, whatever it is, right? Because without faith, without that belief, you guys aren't ever going to achieve anything. When the times get hard, right, when there's no one out here, it's just you kind of running by yourself, and you're tired, you could just stop. No one knows that you stopped, right? No one would know if I stopped in the middle of my run. Only I know internally myself. I would know if I stopped during that run. So this confidence can't be faked, okay, guys? This internal confidence, this self-belief is built up over time after you do what you say you're going to do and not miss day in and day out. Okay, guys, you guys cannot miss. No excuses. If you guys have to set 10, 15, 20 alarms, set the 15 alarms. I don't know what it is. Just do it. If you have to partner up with someone to give you some motivation, something to supplement your discipline, to keep you on track, then do it. Hire a mentor or coach. Whatever it is that you need to do to improve yourself, do it. It's the highest return on investment you can do. If you guys ultimately improve yourself, your outer universe and external world and reality will improve itself as well. You guys have to be just willing to do the work, right? Understand that motivation is just temporary. You guys can use it as a supplement, right? As I was running, I was listening to positive affirmations, whatever, just kind of reinforcing my mind and letting myself know, like, yeah, I am the man. I am the person who does what I say I'm going to do, no matter what it is. The time doesn't matter. The external doesn't matter. Internally, the character I am, right? You guys have to switch perspective and switch who you are and how you identify yourself, right? That's the big belief or big thing right there. Your subconscious believes about yourself. A lot of people want to tell themselves, oh, I'm not the person to wake up early. I'm not the person to run. I'm not the person who can read. I'm not the person who can do this and that. No, you've already limited yourself before you even done the action, right? In your mind, you've already shut yourself down. You guys need to be open, always be willing to improve, and know that it is possible. But you guys have to shift your identity, shift your subconscious belief about yourself, and the way that you do it is through repetition over time, right? And holding yourself accountable to yourself when no one else is watching. That's the big thing. A lot of us can do the right thing when people are watching, right? But as soon as no one's watching, we all like to fold. We like to make excuses. We like to take shortcuts, and there's no shortcuts in life, right? Hard work is going to give you results, and that's it, right? Being persistent as well. You guys have to be very persistent and always keep faith. If you guys aren't persistent, then success will never come to you. You guys will never achieve it. If at the first roadblock, first obstacle, you guys give up and you guys just can't do it, can't take it anymore, then you guys are cooked. You're not going to make it. You guys have to be persistent. I don't care if you have all the talent in the world. If you're not persistent, you're never going to make it, right? You can have all the talent in the world, but if you give up and you're not persistent, because the world is going to give you challenges, right? The universe is going to give you challenges. This shit wasn't meant to be easy. No one who is great that started from the bottom, got there on the easy path, right? Unless if it was a hand-me-down, but that's not real work, right? That's not what we're here, and that's not what we're talking about. talking about starting from the bottom, starting from nothing, building yourself up, changing the way you identify as yourself to be the man that you want to be, right? If I want to be someone like Andy Frisella, if I want to be someone like David Goggins, well, how does that person operate on day-to-day basis? What type of character, what type of person are they, right? How do they react to situations? You know, what is their routine like? What are they thinking about? What are they talking about? You know, what are their habits? And if I start operating like that, then ultimately the universe will start bringing and attracting things to me that is on that same frequency and wavelength, right? If you guys are always operating on this lower wavelength and low frequency, you're always going to receive just the bare minimum, right? You're just going to be stuck at your 9-to-5 job. You're going to be stuck with a mid physique. You're going to be stuck with mid results. You're never going to achieve the extraordinary up here, but you need to raise your conscious belief about yourself and your subconscious belief about yourself, and have faith that it is possible, because there's many examples out here of other humans who have done the same thing that you're trying to do, and honestly maybe had worse circumstances than you. Oh my god, it's a little doggy. I wonder if it's gonna attack me. Look, I'll show you guys. Look, I don't know if it's a doggy. This might be a fox. What is that? That's so cool. He's just hopping around. But yeah, guys, just want to hop on here real quick. Discipline over motivation. Do what you know you have to do. Have faith. Change your subconscious belief about yourself. And you guys will win, trust me. The reason I'm here is to keep this message repetitive, keep putting it in your mind, because that's the only way you change your subconscious belief. You guys can't just do this for one day. This is day in, day out, 24/7. You have to change the way you really believe about yourself internally. Then your outside world will literally change externally. Trust me. Don't try to change the external before you change the internal, or else you'll be stuck in your paradigm and you'll get dragged back into the old circumstances that you were already in, because your subconscious believes deep down within yourself you don't feel worthy of those fruitful labor, of whatever it is, right? You don't feel worthy of the success. You don't feel worthy of having the body. You don't feel worthy of having the money, because subconsciously, deep down, you have some trauma, some deep down burden within you that isn't allowing you to fully excel, right? Fully grow and fully be the person that you want to be. So everyone, keep on winning.